Joining me now, our TLC's fabulous twin power duo. We have Stacey and Darcey Silva with us. How you doing?
Doing great. Wishing this COVID was over, but we're hanging in there with everybody else and staying safe.
I love this twin action here thing. I mean, it's never going to get old for me. I love it. I love it. Well, ladies, we got to dive into the latest episode of Darcey and Stacey because you two are going through quite a bit, I would say. Now, let's start off with you, Stacey. Your fiance, Florian, is finally coming to the United States. That's huge, amazing news. What was that moment like to greet him at the airport? Walk me through it.
Oh my gosh, it was exciting. You know, I was nervous. It's a lot of anticipation. I was just wondering how he was doing because I knew it was a long flight and he had never flown international before into America for that. So I was just hoping he made it safe and just was excited to see him.
Were you nervous at all about what living together might be like? Like, did you have any worries, any hesitations going on in your head?
When I would go to Albania, I would stay for like a month, sometimes 2 months. So we've kind of had, enough time to where, and I've been like there numerous times. So we had enough time to kind of feel like what it's like to live together. But obviously, with the 90 days and everything, it's new country, everything. It's just, I was probably nervous more about him maybe meeting the family dynamic and just making sure that he fit in and everything went smoothly.
Now, from what I know with twins, when you're dating one, you're really dating both. So, Darcey, I have to ask your opinion here because you were feeling pretty skeptical about Florian. Did you think Stacey was too trusting of him in a way?
You know what? I mean, I've known Florian and Stacey's relationship had been, 4 or 5 years strong. Everyone go through ups and downs. But when I went to go visit them in Albania, it was really cordial, really cool, really fun. Never really had any speculation of anything. It's just, I protect my sister's heart just like I protect my heart. I'll always have her back first and foremost. And, there's just some things that I just felt like I needed to understand more about him before I fully put my trust into him and, him being here and them getting married. It's a big deal. And I didn't want her to get hurt like I did with the last two.
Are you two always brutally honest with each other? I mean, or are you kind of sugarcoating maybe certain things here and there?
No, I'm pretty much brutally honest with Stace, at least, because I tell it like it is. There's nothing to hide. We just, we feel each other's energy anyway. It's kind of this twin tuition we have. So
it's just up to us to listen.
Yeah.
It's just
right.
We're hard-headed.
Yeah, with each other. We kind of want the last word. But.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, hey, we all want the last word. But, Darcey, you also had your own thing going on with a man named Georgie. Did any of the concerns you had about Florian apply to him?
You know what, Georgie and I, it's been, it was a new relationship. It's someone that I felt comfortable, opening up to and leaning back. It was the first relationship I felt it was flowing in an easy way. It was when I least expected it. Didn't really have any concerns about, the Georgie Florian aspect because I knew that takes time to grow. I wanted to know that he fit into my world and my daughter's world first, in the grand scheme of things in a relationship. I don't want to introduce a new person in my life or to my family when, it's still early. It takes time. So, you guys will hopefully get to see that journey along the way when the show continues.
Now, Stacey, I'm going to put you in the hot seat just like I did with Darcey because in New York, Darcey told you about Georgie and their relationship. Did you think that Darcey was moving too fast with this new guy? What was your take on the whole thing?
I mean, I always know that Darcey deserves love and she's been through, tumultuous relationships in the past and I'm really rooting for her. I just, obviously everybody has a pattern, and I kind of feel like maybe, I support her, whatever decision she makes, she deserves love, but to the outside world, it probably looks like she's jumping in too fast, but I know she's moved on from the past. I know that. And I just feel like if it's what she wants, then go for it,
As long as she's happy, that's all we can really ask for in this world. Now, Stacey, something that was weighing on your mind during this episode was your meeting with Tom, Darcey's ex, and behind her back. Did you think that meeting with him would help distance them from each other? What was going through your head during that meeting?
Honestly, it was just like I wanted to stand up for my sister and like just put an end to it and just, I knew she had already moved on and I knew obviously she wouldn't like it and I felt bad after. I regret it to this day, but I don't know. I felt like a sense of like sisterly duty and it was just
right.
I don't know. Obviously he came to have his last say or whatever, and is what it is at this point. Yeah. But I really went there as a strong, powerful woman to have my sisters back, you know, and hopefully that comes across. So.
Well, before I let you go, Darcey, how do you feel about Florian these days? Are you still a little bit skeptical, maybe not trusting of him, or are you all in?
You know what? That trust takes time, and it's Stacey's relationship to figure out and go through those experiences, but I'll have her back nonetheless. And I just want her happy in the end. So you guys get to see what unfolds that way. With me, you know, my heart's open. I just want to make sure that his intentions are right and good. And he has a good heart. He's a family guy first and foremost. And we'll see if he's going to be a part of our family.
We'll see. Well, fingers crossed. We're going to see how this all plays out. Darcey, Stacey, thank you so much for stopping by. I love your twin tuition. I can't wait to see you on my TV screen even more. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Guys, don't miss new episodes of Darcey and Stacey Sundays at 10, 9 Central on TLC.